starting.
Or I remember at the beginning of the year.
Remember the beginning of the year when we were in Madrid and in Barcelona, of this, and now it's 1 year before. Fuck.
Yeah, almost a year ago. Yeah. I also went to Madrid with you, and I also been to Barcelona. And to be honest, do you remember the weather in Barcelona
Uh,
those days? It was cold. It was also snowing and raining a bit.
oh, no,
Not
no.
every day, but at night sometimes.
It was,
And it was cold. At
but,
least me, I
but
was I was wearing the same things that I'm wearing in Germany.
no, but in
Same
Barcelona
coat, same
was
shoes.
some days were sunny because we went to walk uh, around the beach. I think.
Yeah, we also went to for a walk. Ir de paseo era pasar for a walk, to go for a walk. We also went for a walk, but during the day, okay. But once the sun goes down,
Yeah,
it's like welcome to Germany.
so cold. Yes, when we finished the work was cold. Yes,
At the end.
yes,
And I remember, do you remember that horrible hotel where we stayed?
yes.
My goodness,
I
that
know.
was horrible. And I remember I saw a mouse in the balcony.
Really?
Yes, I saw a mouse in the balcony.
Oh shit!
I did, I promise.
Horrible.
That was like, and Jorge was at work then, and I was alone in the room, and I went out to smoke a cigarette, and just imagine that everything's quiet, everything's dark, I'm alone, and I just opened the door and I see somebody running there, the balcony. Gosh, I got so scared. And honestly, I don't know who was more scared, me or the mouse.
The mouse. I think that the mouse. Yeah.
Yeah, that crazy big woman shouting out.
The mouse. If you scream, the mouse.
Yeah, and I screamed. Yeah. Okay, so today I would like to talk. We have already started with Christian the topic of Christmas. Have you seen the video?
Yes.
We were talking about strange traditions or curious traditions all around the world about Christmas. As for you, considering that traditions, what do you think is the strangest? Do you
The
remember them?
the tradition of I didn't see the entire video because we were a lot of speaking and I can speak with you. But the stranger tradition is from Barcelona. The piece of wood that poop the present is crazy. It's strange.
In Germany, they also have like strange traditions. For example, I don't know if you remember in the text there, in Germany, 6th of December, it's celebrated the Saint Nicholas Day. And Saint Nicholas and Santa Claus are not the same. Are not the same. So there is Santa
Okay.
Claus. Yeah. Santa Claus normally all around the world comes for Christmas at Christmas night.
Okay.
But here for Christmas, for New Year in Germany, comes literally like Winter Man.
Okay, because so it's like Santa Claus, but Winterman. So it's the
Yeah,
same.
but the character of Saint Nicholas also exists in Germany. But Santa Claus, Saint Nicholas, comes on the 6th of December,
The
not
same.
at Christmas.
So
6th of
so
December.
here in Germany, they give the presents the 6th.
Not the presents. Normally on the 6th of December, kids need to put some, how do you say that in English? Need to clean very well their shoes, and they put their shoes outside the house.
Okay.
Okay, and if they behaved well, so they receive presents. So St. Nicholas comes and puts presents inside their shoes.
Okay.
And only if their shoes are clean. That can be sweets or some kind of presents, chocolates, etc. But if they didn't behave well, so they receive a fucking stick of a tree.
Palo. So now I know the guy of the advertisement of Palo was German.
Like a steak. And I was kidding talking to Christmas or to Christian, because in my house, the hall, when you go inside the house, the hall is very small, so we have no space. And also nowadays it rains a lot and the streets outside are dirty, so I don't like coming in with my shoes, so I leave them outside.
Okay.
I leave them outside. And I forgot about the St. Nicholas Day. And next day, when I realized that I have no sweets, no stick, nothing, so that I don't exist for St. Nicholas.
I think that Jorge don't know this tradition because
No. St. Nicholas just ignored me. How, like we say in Spanish, like olympically ignored.
Yes.
Okay. And today I'd like to talk about some traditions that we have in Great Britain. But before we start, I'd like to ask you if you have in your family or maybe in your group of friends some kind of traditions that you or celebrate at Christmas or at for the New Year.
Yes. My family, we have my mother's family. We have more or less two traditions. One is older than the other one. The older is that we need to sing, ¿cómo se dice? Villancicos o algo así.
Carol.
¿Cómo repeat?
Carol. Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol.
Carol. Carol.
Carol. To sing Christmas Carol to receive the estrenas, to receive money.
Okay.
We have to sing or play an instrument or something.
That's great, like a family concert.
Yes.
Great. And what do you do? Do you sing? Do you dance?
I sing. I sing and make espectáculo. ¿Cómo se dice espectáculo?
Performance.
To make a performance, yes. Because we meet like the older, ¿cómo se dice nietos?
Children.
¿Cómo? Grandchildren.
¿Cómo se dice abuelo? Grandfather.
Father.
La abuela, grandmother. Nieta, granddaughter. Nieto, grandson. Todos juntos. Children, entonces, grandchildren. Okay. Y los abuelos conjunto, parents, grandparents.
Okay. So we meet the old grandchildren, the middle grandchildren, and the young grandchildren. And we are the oldest, so we don't have a vergüenza, ¿cómo se dice?
Shame.
¿Cómo? Shame.
Shame.
We don't have shame.
Oh, no, entonces mejor decir, we are not ashamed.
We are not
to be ashamed.
Ashamed. So we dance, sing, we do everything, and the young are like, oh, we make a performance.
That's great. I just typed in the chat, to be ashamed.
Be ashamed. Okay.
So I am ashamed, tengo vergüenza, nosotros tenemos vergüenza o no la tenemos. We are not ashamed.
Okay.
That's great. And in your family, when do you exchange gifts and presents? Christmas time for the three wise men.
In Christmas, yes, the 25,
The 25th.
The 25th of December, we meet before it was in my grandmother's house, and now it's in a restaurant because we are a lot of people and we can eat in my grandmother's house, and we change the presents. My grandmother.
We give presents.
We give presents.
We exchange, intercambiamos regalos.
And we don't have, because my family is so Catholic, and we don't have Papa Noel. We have Niño Jesús.
Okay, so you got the baby Christ.
The baby Christ, yes, and the baby Christ gives the presents to my grandmother, and she gives to all of. But now we have another tradition because we are all the grandchildren are older, and we make the invisible friend.
All of us, all the grandchildren, we are adults.
We are adults, so we do the invisible friend.
Invisible friend, and how do you call it in Spain? In English, we say Secret Santa.
Secret Santa, okay. The Secret Santa with my uncles, my grandmother, my cousins, and.
Oh, that's great. We also do that, but we do the Secret Santa for Three Wise Men Day. On the 6th of January.
Okay.
On the 6th of January. And this day, the 6th of January, for me personally, it's a very, very important day because on the 6th of January, Jorge asked me to marry him.
Oh.
Yes, right, with all the family there. It was really funny because we normally we have a big bag with all the presents in one of the we have like because his family is huge. It's not big, it's huge, it's enormous. All of the Sanchez, it's impossible. So we all gathered together and we have lunch together. So normally we rent a ground floor space. Yeah, we just rent it for a day, and we have lunch together. We order food, etc. So we play music, dancing, or have fun. Everybody come with kids. So all the family, all cousins, all uncles, all etc. etc. etc.
Yeah.
Like, and probably we are like 30 people or 40 easily, you know.
We are 20, 25 more or less.
So like 30, 40, and probably I'm mistaken. Probably we are more. I haven't counted all the family, and one of the people is in charge of the bag, and one by one is taking the presents and give them to the people, etc. So at the end, when I remember Jorge received like a jumper.
Yes.
A jumper as a present, and I thought that's it's very small, so that could be something else. My first idea, the only jumper. It's like, you know, too small. And the other, one more present for Jorge. And he gave that to Jorge, and my first reaction was, okay, so yeah, there were two presents. And when he starts opening the present, and suddenly he turns around, stand on his knees with the ring. I was like, what?
Muy bonito, ¿eh? Oye, una idea muy original. Nunca la había escuchado. So
And all
original.
the, all of that in front of all the family. So I was like, hello, everybody. But, ¿qué le dice? ¿Pero qué le dice? Y Juan dice, pero di algo, cariño. Y digo, ¿qué sí, gilipollas?
Uy, como para decir que no delante de 40 personas de su familia.
No, pero sale en vídeo y todo. Y yo así, ¿qué sí, gilipollas?
Qué bueno, qué bueno. Wow, wow.
Yeah, it was very funny. So I will never forget, because mostly it's the Three Wise Men Day. That was, yeah. So I received and then I told that to my friends, my family. It's like, Three Wise Men were so good with me this year. So I'm supposed to be very good, like for this present. I'm supposed to be very, very good girl during all the year. I've been very good. Okay. And for the new year, what do you do in your family for the New Year celebration?
My mother met with her friends, with her neighbor
Met
friends,
sería en pasado. Entonces, my mom meets her friends.
meets with her neighbor friends, and buenos días.
Pero sin with, meet no se usa. En español decimos quedar con alguien, juntarse con alguien. En inglés, meet no hace falta, simplemente meet friends, es quedar con amigos.
Meet friends, meet the neighbor friends, and
Or friends, or your friends from the neighborhood.
from the neighborhood, and they just meet to eat and drink, and no more.
Okay.
But
And you?
now I don't go to this meeting, and I go with friends to the mountain or to another house and go party. Depends the year.
Okay. Each year is
This year I
different.
know that I'm going to be in my house. So I work until 10 p.m. But
Okay. So you are not working in the Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve.
yeah, yes.
You are free, so you can celebrate it.
No, I can't. I work. I have to
You
work.
work.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm going
No,
to
that's good. I know that these days, the 24th and the 31st, are very, very well paid.
Yes, and I don't know if it's the 26th or 25 or another day.
Yeah, in Germany,
Yeah.
in Spain, the day off is 25th. 25th is holidays, but in Germany, the 26th is holiday too.
Yes.
So they have two free days.
Yeah.
And in England too. In England, we have the 26th is also holiday. It's Boxing Day.
Okay.
It's the day of boxes. Okay. In my case, I have a strange tradition which is my own one that I follow. I like it. I don't know. I don't remember if I told you or not, or I told that only to Christian at the lesson. So it was because of the asking for wish. Asking a wish at Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, because in Belarus we give presents at New Year's Eve, not at Christmas and not for the Three Wise Men Day, because for a long, long time the country was atheist,
Yes.
atheistic. So people used to give presents for the new year, and the night from the 31st of December till 1st of January is considered magic, that any wish you would ask will come true if you are sincere, and you don't need to be good to receive a kind of present. It's a magic night and any wish can come true. And I have my own tradition that I do every year, and honestly, all my wishes came true that I've asked in this manner. So the tradition is the next. When the clock starts beating, you know, when the clock starts beating around 12 o'clock, like 15 seconds before 12 o'clock, in a small paper, you need to write your wish. In 15 seconds, all of that. You need to write your wish. So you need to be in time, you need to think very, very well about what you're wishing and to write it in a short way with small letters and to write it quickly. Then you have a glass of champagne or something, yeah? And you need to burn this paper and the ash put into the glass of champagne and drink it quickly. And all of that you need to do within this time of 12 beating of the clock before 12 o'clock. And I started with this tradition when I was 18, I think, 18 years old. And now I'm 36, so half of my year I'm doing that, and all my dreams came true. Maybe I'm very realistic asking for wishes, I don't know,
Yeah.
but all of them came true.
Okay.
So if you want to try, it's like an idea, an interesting idea to do it. So and another strange thing in my family, we celebrate the New Year's Eve twice and Christmas also twice.
Why?
Because normally the 80% of the people in Belarus are Orthodox, and 20% are Catholic. And you know that Catholic and Orthodox are both Christian religion, but they have different religion calendar. Gregorian and Julian calendar. So we celebrate both Christmas, the Catholic and the Orthodox. So the Catholic is on the 25th and the Orthodox is on the 7th of January. 7th of January. And the New Year is celebrated also twice because of the same way. So the 31st and the 14th of January. We call it the Old New Year. Before the changing of calendar and adopting the calendar to the European way, in Russia, not only in Russia, in old slave territory, el antiguo territorio eslavo generalmente, no solo Rusia, digo Rusia por decir, o sea, not only Russia, so all that territory, the calendar was different. So the New Year, according to the old calendar, would be on the 14th of January. But after the changes, it was adopted. So we celebrated twice, on the 31st and on the 14th as well.
Okay.
So normally people have in Belarus and Ukraine, Russia, etc., and all and the rest of the countries of ex-Soviet Union, we start with celebration on the 24th and don't ask to be serious till 15th of January. So like people are not working seriously.
Okay.
That's right. Okay, and today I'd like to read some typical tradition that we have in Great Britain, okay? And learn more about the tradition there. Okay. The Christmas and the New Year in Britain. Okay, so let's start. Come on. Juan, that's for you.
There are lots of Christmas and New Year traditions in Britain. Britain. For example, London's Christmas decorations. Every year, the people of Norway give the city of London a present. It's a big Christmas tree and it is stands in Trafalgar Square. Also, in central London, Oxford Street and Regent Street always have beautiful decoration at Christmas. Thousands of people come to look at them.
Okay. Do we have anything similar to this in Spain?
Yes.
Continue, please.
Yeah. We have the Christmas tree in Madrid in Portal Sol.
Exactly. And a lot of people gather there to celebrate and to receive the new year.
Yes.
The first there and in that square. Great.
Yes.
Next.
Cards, trees, and
Mistletoe.
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 Okay.
Mistletoe. Mistletoe, muérdago.
Okay. Mistletoe. Y 1840.
Oh, no te compliques la vida. 1846.
1846, the first Christmas cards began in Britain. That was 5 years after the first Christmas tree. Queen Victoria's husband, Prince Albert, brought this German tradition. He was German to Britain. He and the Queen had Christmas tree at Windsor Castle in 1841. A few years after, nearly every house in Britain had one.
Okay, did you know that the tradition of the installation of the Christmas tree comes from Germany?
No, I didn't
It
know.
is. The tradition of the tree is German.
Okay.
That's why German people are crazy about Christmas. And they don't always relate it to their religion. They love this celebration. They love these days, and you could notice, I think, that in German, the Christmas and the decoration is more than in Spain and more than in other places. And also here in the houses, they love it. They decorate even the bathroom for Christmas, even the bathroom. All the corners in the house. And historically, the tradition of the Christmas tree comes from Germany. Exactly. Yeah. Next.
Traditionally, people decorate their trees on Christmas Eve. That's December 24th.
24th. 24th.
They take down the decoration 12 days later, on 12th night, January 5th.
12th night. So 12th night is the day 12 after the birth of Christ, is considered 12th night. Juan, una cosita, intenta pronunciar las S si están escritas al final de la palabra.
Okay. Decorations.
Decorations, days.
Days.
Okay. So, and in your house, do you decorate the Christmas tree, or you prefer to decorate the scene of birth of Christ, the Belén?
When I was living with my mom, both. But now, any.
No one. Any
No one.
cualquiera. No
Okay.
one.
But now,
And now no one.
No one.
Okay. In your house, when do you decorate your house and you decorate the tree? Here's on the 24th December.
I did it like in the 21, more or less, when we finished the classes.
So when you start your Christmas holidays.
Yes.
At the beginning of the holidays.
Yes.
In Germany, people normally decorate the house and the tree before they start with the Advent calendar. So, and the Advent starts the 3rd of December. So normally at the beginning of December, everything is decorated. Like before my birthday on the 3rd, and the first Advent candle, it's you need to you need to burn it on the 3rd, if I'm not mistaken, with the Advent. Also Advent comes from Germany as well.
Everything.
You know why? I believe that I have the solution, and I know the reason, because with this in climate, to can stand all over this time, they need some days of joy, of happiness, of lights, and something like that. Because if you don't have any celebration during this period, you can just tug out your brain.
Heal yourself.
That is, so that's why they love winter celebrations. Okay, and when do you take all the decorations off?
The 6th of or 7th of
Yeah, after Three Wise Men Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my case, normally I put the tree by the middle of December, but this year it was on the 2nd December, I think, 2nd or 1st. So because I received a present from my friends, this tree that I showed you on Monday. So it was a present. So okay, so I got it, I put it, and I decorated. No problem at all. And when I was in Spain, I stayed some days in my cousin's house, and she was so happy because I stayed there with her. She bought a Christmas tree in November.
Oh,
And because she was so happy, and she wanted to decorate the tree with me. So that's why she put the tree in November. That was funny. Okay, next paragraph, please.
Another tradition in Christmas mistletoe. People put a piece of this green plant with its white berries
Berries.
over a door.
Mhm.
Mistletoe brings good luck, people say. Also, at Christmas, British people kiss their friends and family under the mistletoe. So,
No. So mistletoe. Do you have the tradition of the mistletoe in your family? Do you decorate the
no.
No? But do you know what is it?
Yes. Yes, I know. It's like the plants with the red, no?
Yeah. With white. The berries are white.
Okay.
White berries, not red. The red berries are normally when they put the decoration of the round, this round decoration, and the berries are not berries. It's like this one that I have.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, but the mistletoe has got white berries.
Okay.
And normally you need to kiss, and if you cross, two people cross under the mistletoe, because normally the mistletoe is above your head, and at the entrance or between the rooms, etc. So, and when you cross each other under the mistletoe, you need to kiss another person. It's a very romantic moment in all the Christmas movies that we can see from United States and from Britain with this tradition. What I wanted to say. Do you know the song Mariah Carey got All I Want for Christmas Is You?
Yes.
And in one of the paragraphs in the song, she says, like, I don't want to go, like, I don't want to go outside, so I don't need the snow, etc. So I will stand in here waiting for you under the mistletoe. Like, yo me quedo, en vez de salir y disfrutar y cantar, etcétera, yo me quedo debajo del muérdago a esperar a ver qué pasas, a ver si pasas. All I want for Christmas is you. Okay, next, carols. That's the point that you asked me before. Christmas carol.
Carol, before Christmas, groups of singers go from house to house. They collect money and sing traditional Christmas songs and carols. There are a lot of very popular British Christmas carols. Three famous ones are Good King
Wenceslas,
the Holy and the Eve,
Evie,
and we three kings.
with three kings. If you're interested in that, you can listen to these songs, but I'm pretty sure that once you hear them, you will recognize which one. Because normally we know only jingle bells, and all of that's all, but no. Traditional Christmas carols are different, but you know this melody, you know these tunes. O sea, la melodía te tiene que sonar. Just put that on YouTube, look up, and you will recognize them perfectly. Okay, Christmas Eve. Eve es víspera. Christmas Eve. The 24th December, New Year's Eve, 31st December. Eve, víspera. Okay, so Christmas Eve.
British children don't open their presents on December 24th. Father's Christmas bring their presents in the night, then they open them in the morning of the 25th.
On the morning of the 25th.
25th. Okay.
Okay. Another name for Santa Claus. Father Christmas.
Okay.
Okay. Next.
There's another name for Father Christmas in Britain, Santa Claus. That comes from the European name for him, Saint Nicholas. In the traditional story, he lives at the North Pole. But now he lives in big shops in town and cities all over Britain. Well, that's where children see him in November and December. Then in Christmas Eve, he visits every house.
¿Por qué lees in, sino que es on Christmas Eve?
Then on Christmas Eve, he visits every house. He climbs down.
He climbs down.
He climbs down the chimney. And leaves lots of presents. Some people leave something for him too, a glass of wine and some biscuits, for example.
A glass of wine or some and some biscuits, for example. Okay, look here. Climb down the chimney. How would you translate that into Spanish?
Bajar por la chimenea.
Pero bajar como escalando. Climb es escalar. Climb down es como bajar así, no sé, por eso, el movimiento de como que escalando, no andando. ¿Vale? Climb down the chimney. Hay otra palabra que significa la chimenea, que es fireplace. Fireplace y chimney, what is the difference?
Chimney será como el general,
Sí, o sea que el tubo este que va arriba y o la parte de arriba en el tejado por donde sale el humo. Esto es chimney. Okay. Y fireplace es precisamente donde se pone leña. Okay. O sea, literalmente el lugar de fuego. Pero también para toda la instalación esta, todo junto, lo podemos llamar chimney. Pero precisamente el sitio donde ponemos la leña y prendemos fuego, fireplace. Okay. Por ejemplo, de colgar los calcetines, de stocking es el calcetín típico de Navidad donde se meten los regalos, de stocking se pone above the fireplace, o sea, se cuelga encima de la chimenea. No above the chimney, porque si dices above the chimney es literalmente que nos subimos al tejado y lo colgamos allí encima. ¿Vale? Pero dentro de la casa, above the fireplace o at the fireplace o en el sitio donde se pone el fuego. Okay, great. What do you think about the tradition of leaving a glass of wine for Father Christmas?
Yeah, because it's cold, so he needs to drink some alcohol to get warm.
They could also leave, for example, a glass of hot chocolate. Why not?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, but I believe that this tradition of leaving a glass of wine is because of the parents. They would prefer a glass of wine.
Yeah. But here in Spain is not wine, it's milk.
Milk, but we leave milk for camels.
Okay.
Milk are for camels that are bringing the three wise men.
Okay, that's true.
Biscuits for three wise men, and milk and carrot. Yeah, carrot as well. Milk and carrot for camels. Okay, Christmas Day. What do we know about Christmas Day?
Christmas Day in Britain, the most important meal of December 25th is Christmas dinner. Nearly all Christmas food is traditional, but a lot of the traditions are not very old. For example, there were no turkeys in Britain before.
Turkeys pronounced well. Turkeys.
Turkeys in Britain before 1800, and even in the 19th century, goose was a traditional meat at Christmas, but not now. 20th century British Christmas dinner is roast turkey with carrot. Turkey. Repeat. Turkey.
No, turkey no. Turkey. Yeah.
Turkey with carrots, potatoes, peas, Brussels sprouts, and gravy. There are sausages and bacon too. Then after the turkey, there's Christmas pudding. We can read about that in the chapter on food.
Chapter of food. So normally there are no turkey but goose before. What is goose?
No sé.
¿Y what is turkey?
Yeah. Turquía.
Bueno, entonces de estos párrafos que has entendido, que antes se cenaba, ahora se cena Turquía asada.
No.
Turkey es pavo.
Okay. Vale, claro. Bueno, no habían pavos antes de 1800 en Inglaterra.
Sí, y se servía goose. Goose es ganso.
Vale.
Se comía más ganso pero ahora se ha pasado por turkey. Roasted turkey, roast turkey es asado. De allí, por ejemplo, roast beef,
sí, la carne
ternera al horno.
Sí.
Ternera al horno, roast beef. Carrots, potatoes, peas. What are peas? ¿Qué ingrediente es este?
Como guisantes.
Brussels sprouts.
Coles de Bruselas.
Very good. And gravy.
Alubias.
Gravy. Salsa.
Esas.
La salsa esa con la que lo sirven todo, gravy. Okay. And what do you think about sausages for Christmas dinner?
It's not usual in Spain, but they don't have a lot of gastronomy, so they can eat.
Okay. What is the typical Christmas dinner in your family? What do you normally eat and what do you cook? Not you personally, your mom, for example, or
when we met at my grandmother's house, it's like
when we meet, cuando quedamos. Met es en pasado, es past simple.
Es que ya no nos quedamos, o sea, ya no vamos.
Before, okay, before, puedes decirlo usando la construcción que pasamos ayer, o sea, ayer no, el lunes. Used to. Before we used to.
Before we used to
meet. We used to meet at my grandmother's house, and then, y entonces ya describes, y entonces, o sea, antes quedábamos en la casa de mi abuela y entonces.
Then we eat It's like a turkey with,
Turkey.
yeah, like, yeah, turkey and seafood.
But
First,
separately.
yeah, we
First
start,
seafood, then turkey.
we start with the turkey and then we eat seafood. And
Start
now,
with turkey. Start
yeah,
with turkey and then seafood.
yes,
Not otherwise.
no,
Yeah.
no. Well,
Normal.
it's
Normally.
everything on the table, so you can eat
Ah, yeah. So
everything.
the order of food is up
Yeah,
to you.
but I eat the meat before and then the yes, because the meat is like 2 minutes to eat it. So you eat it and then you eat the seafood with slowly.
Yeah, the traditional dinner is different in any family, but normally in Spain, at any table, I believe at any table you can find shrimps for sure,
What's
ham and cheese,
what is shrimps?
gambas,
Ah, okay. Yes,
shrimps,
shrimps,
ham, cheese,
of course.
and then you can modify anything like starters,
Yeah.
but shrimps, ham, cheese, it's like mandatory.
Yes.
And then you have some kind of roast meat. It can be roast chicken, roast turkey, roast beef, roast lamb cordero, roast lamb, and sometimes, but very, very rarely, I saw like roast fish or salmon or something like that, but very rarely. It is when people cannot eat meat for any reason or something like that. In my case, the same. It's like my favorites on the table, but not only at Christmas, for any lunch, any dinner, I love it. Shrimps, mussels, octopus, please, and a lot of lemon. Then I also like, this the fish liver that is made in salt. In Spain, you call it salazones, and you call it hueva de maruca or hueva de mujol. The hueva de mujol is better for me. That drives me crazy with almonds. That and almonds and all that plate is for me. So forget about me. That's mine. Maybe
we we have a big fight because all the grandchildren fight to eat more seafood. We have a big fight every year.
I remember I used to have a friend before, and we were very close, and sometimes some years we celebrated Christmas together with his family, and he didn't like seafood. So I used to sit.
Yes, yes. I do the same. I do the same. Always
So if
my
anybody,
cousin.
if anybody doesn't like seafood, it's like, oh, I know where I'm sitting. I know where I'm sitting.
Me too, me too. And now my cousins are starting to eat seafood, so we have less seafood to the other people.
That's not good. Tell them that they are allergic.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Okay, great. And normally in Spain, it depends on the family. But you know that I'm not from Spain originally. I have not born here. So, uh, depending on the year, I could celebrate Christmas with different families and with different friends' families together. So, but in common, normally, when you start with starters and then the plates are removed and then you are served other things. And sometimes if the plate is not empty, so you leave the plate on the table. But if you would go to Belarus, for example, I would. What is this? What is this? Okay, sorry. I'll try to show you. Let's see. Just show you the picture. It's like that.
Oh shit.
All that and all together. You have all together, and that's normal. So it is considered that at the table you cannot have any empty space. You have different kind of salads, like similar to Russian salad, because you know that in Spain you call it Russian salad, and it's made with tuna, eggs, potatoes.
Yeah.
But it's not Russian. We haven't got that recipe in Russia. So, but we have a lot of different recipes of salads made with mayonnaise. Some of them are with seafood, some of them are made with chicken, and some of them. So you got like more than 100 recipes for the salad. So normally you have like a plate with different kind of sausages and like ham, another plate with cheese, another plate with maybe some seafood or sea products, fresh vegetables like cucumber, tomatoes, pepper, etc., whatever you want, another plate with olives, and so like you cannot leave any empty space, like also sandwiches with caviar.
But
So
you
it is about to have good luck in the new year. Your table have to be full with no empty spaces,
but
and you need to put
you don't have a plats, ¿cómo se dice? Platos?
plates.
Plates.
Yeah, like for example here, that picture, you can see that there are some plates for people for dinner. Here in this picture, no space for plates.
Yeah, no space. Food.
That
Only
is, yeah, like things like that. The table has to be full.
I know.
Yeah, that's also typical. Like
So funny.
that is. So everything you got, everything is on the table, and that gives you good luck in the new year. And people are also prepared the Christmas. Sorry, we were here. I know here. And people also care about the taste of the new year character. For example, this year it is supposed to be in a Chinese calendar a dragon year. So there is a list of plates and dishes that you can put on your table to
Well, lucky.
to be lucky in the new year in this manner, like like you treat the dragon.
Okay.
And people dress up like clothes that dragon likes, and they put on the table product that dragon likes in this manner, so dragon is happy with them, and the year will be very, very lucky for the family.
So funny.
The tradition is to also to have some money. Another tradition is to put some money in your pocket, even if you're at home. But you need to put like, I don't know, 5 euros, 10 euros, any some money in your pocket with you in the moment of new year starting. That means that you will stay during all the year with money in your pocket.
Okay.
And the tradition also says that in the manner you receive the new year, this manner all the year will be for you. So you need to have fun, you need to be happy, you need to eat well, you know, like to be joyful, etc. So don't cry, don't argue, don't discuss anything. So try to receive the new year in the best manner that you can. That means that you will have the same year as your New Year's celebration.
Okay. So, no sé cómo decirlo. Me gusta esa tradición de.
I like this tradition.
I like this tradition, yeah.
And sometimes I kid in saying like, don't get surprised that you cannot lose weight. How did you receive the new year? Eating and drinking all the time. That is, my dear. Okay. Another British tradition, crackers, Christmas crackers. Before we read it, what do you understand when I say cracker?
No sé, I don't know.
Normally, the cracker are also called these salt biscuits. You know, the salt biscuits are crackers. But why do we call them crackers? Because of the sound of crack. Okay. When you crush them, the sound that makes crack. So Christmas crackers are also usual at Christmas dinner. Let me show you the Christmas cracker. These are. Sometimes we decorate the trees with Christmas crackers, and normally the table is served. When you serve the table, you put Christmas crackers in the plate. Can you see?
Yes.
That when you serve the table, you put the plate, then the fork, the knife, the spoon, etc., and a napkin, and the Christmas cracker. Okay. Christmas cracker, okay. At the table, let's see. That would be easier. Like here, look. Can you see? And the Christmas cracker.
Okay. Okay,
let's read what are they? What are the Christmas crackers? Here you can see also the full table served with, and each person has got a Christmas cracker. So okay. Let's read what are they.
Crackers are also usual at Christmas dinner. This came to Britain from China in the 19th century. Two people pull a cracker. Usually there's a small toy in the middle. Often there's a joke on a piece of paper too. Most of the jokes in Christmas crackers are not very good. Here's an example. Customer, waiter, there's a frog in my soup. Yes, sure. The flies on holidays. No lo he entendido.
Okay. Christmas cracker en general viene, la tradición viene de China, ¿no? Entonces, esto supone que está presentado como en forma de un bombón que había enseñado, ¿no? Como envuelto y hay algo por dentro. Y dentro hay una sorpresa. Entonces, dos personas, cada uno, por un lado, coge una punta y otra persona coge otra punta y tienen que romperlo. De allí viene la palabra esa crack, del sonido que hace a la hora de romperse. Y dentro normalmente hay como un souvenir, un detalle, un pequeño juguete, o también se estila mucho entre los mayores, bueno, para los críos sí, los juguetitos, pero para los mayores, para los adultos, pues muchas veces se encuentran como un papelito con un chiste. Pero también nos advierten que los chistes son malos, como la mayoría de los chistes británicos, como el de aquí, el ejemplo de la broma dentro del Christmas cracker. De camarero, hay una rana en mi sopa. Dice, sí, señor, es que la mosca está de vacaciones.
Ok, sí, malos de cojones.
Sí, sí. Yo en estos casos digo, sí, reírse después de la palabra vacaciones. Okay, Boxing Day that I told you before, that also exists here in Germany, which is holiday. Boxing Day. What is Boxing Day? Because we don't have that in Spain.
No sé.
Yeah, come on, let's read. Boxing Day.
December 26th
Eso no lo sé.
is Boxing Day. Traditionally, boys from the shops in each town asked for money at Christmas. They went from house to house on December 26th and took boxes made of good with them. Good with them. At each house, people gave them money. This was a Christmas present. So the name of December 26th doesn't come from the sport of boxing. It comes from the boys' wooden boxes. Now, Boxing Day is an extra holiday after Christmas Day.
Okay. Boxing Day, also, that is not explained here. The Boxing Day is the day after Christmas when the people, you know that before people had people working for them, like slaves, etc., and things like that, and people serving in the house. So after celebrating Christmas, they used to give some Christmas presents on the 26th after the celebration to their serving people in the house. So that was the Boxing Day, like Christmas for poor people.
Okay.
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 First footing.
First footing. In Scotland, the name of the New Year's Eve is Hogmanay. After midnight, people visit their friends and they take a present, a piece of coal. Why? Because traditionally, the first visitor of the year must carry coal into the house. This is first footing. It brings good luck. It also helps to make a fire in the middle of winter.
So coal is carbon.
Mhm.
That's in Scotland. So like coal brings good luck and people go to visit their friends. Okay, New Year's resolutions.
New Year's resolutions. What are your worst faults? Do you want to change them? In Britain, a lot of people make New Year resolutions on the evening of December 31st.
31st.
For example, I will get up early every morning next year, or I will clean my shoes every day. But there's a problem. Most people forget their New Year resolutions on January 2nd.
On January 2nd. Okay, what about you, Juan? Have you ever written a New Year resolution?
Yes.
Okay, and what did you ask there?
This year.
No, normally before.
To wake up early, to study more. Uh,
Okay, and did that change your behavior?
no,
Nothing at all, right?
nothing. No, no, no.
Okay, and this year, what would you write in the New Year resolutions? What would you change?
I don't know. I think that to eat more. I need to
Eat more.
Yes.
Do you eat little food or
Yes. No.
why?
Not enough. Not enough. I eat, but I need to eat more.
That okay. Sometimes the problem is not of eating more. Maybe you need to reconsider what you eat.
Eat better. Yeah, no, but I need to do 3 eats per day.
How do you say that? Do you remember the difference between food, dish, and meal?
Food es comida, meal es como la comida, en plan, la cena, la comida.
Ajá. Entonces, ¿tú qué es lo que tienes que hacer?
3 meals per day.
3 meals a day. 3 meals a day. And how many times do you eat a day?
2 or
2 or 0?
1. 2 or 1.
But it's because you have no time, or what's the reason?
Yes, because I have no time, or yes, because I have no time, or I don't want
And
to cook something.
do you eat anything at work?
Yes, yes, always. Is the one if I eat 2 times, one is at work, always.
Okay. You can sometimes you can find good products, pre-cooked food here in Germany, and you find different kind of salads and also like schnitzel that are already done.
Yeah, but
They're not bad. They're not bad. In Spain, normally this ready food for eating in Spain, the quality is lower rather than here in Germany. They're not so bad. And you can also find in the frozen section in the supermarket,
yes,
the frozen things, you find also like soups and things like that are really good also for your stomach. They're not so bad. Try it. It's easy. You don't even need to cook. Just heat it, put
okay,
it into the microwave or in a pan with a low heat, and it's done. You have like mixes with vegetables, potatoes, and chicken or beef, etc. There are a lot of things. Have you got a big freezer in
yes,
your house or a small?
big one.
Big one. Okay, so you got a freezer, guy. It's easy.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
not talking about lasagna and things like that frozen, but you have sometimes you can find not sometimes almost at any supermarket you can find good things that are frozen and you just need to preheat them. They're not bad.
okay, yes,
And I know what I say, you know why? Because sometimes I travel for a long time and I have here a boy who also needs to eat alone.
yeah,
And I need to take care about all that.
yes. No, and now I was traveling from one side to another side, and sometimes I don't eat it 2 times. I don't eat 1 time, or I don't have time.
Now, in my case, I also have only one meal a day.
Really?
Hmm.
Yeah.
And at night when I finish everything, because well, while I'm working, if I eat something, I start feeling sleepy, and
Yeah.
I cannot work. I can't. So for me, it is better. I can, for example, I can have maybe an apple or something like that during the day. So I don't eat. I don't eat. But once I finish everything, my business things are over, are done, my lessons are finished, everything's sorted out. So then
Then trouble.
I play some kind of maybe series or movie, and I prepare the starter, the main plate, and different kind of things that I can meanwhile I can stay try like a piece of ham, a piece of cheese, some olives or things like that, and starter and the main plate. So I have a good dinner, and I can perfectly sit and I can stay having dinner like for an hour and a half, 2 hours. So no problem at all. I'm not in a hurry. I'm over for today, my relaxed time. And
Yes.
you know, I also I lay the table, put it on my side, lay the table, I put maybe some candle, things like that. So everything's beautiful, like I wear in the restaurant, you know, like because it's my moment of the day, my moment
Yes.
of relax
Yes.
and enjoying food. And look that I have this for this moment now. Before there were candles, but I was gift for my by my friends with this thing, which is lamp with different tones.
Ah, so cool.
It's like an electric lamp
Oh,
that
shit.
spreads.
And
Yeah, and just touching.
and it's how you say.
Yeah, it's tactile.
No, yeah, but ¿cómo se dice que brilla? da mucha luz o algo así, en plan
Ah,
ilumina.
yeah, it's bright. It's bright.
It's bright. Ah, bright. Okay.
Bright. It's
It's
bright. And when if you see the light around the lamp, it's got like a shape of a rose.
Ah, o sea, o
Uh,
sea, te refleja las formas.
shape es la forma, rose, una rosa. Around the lamp when it's switched on, you know, like that. Can you see? Look.
Yes.
Okay, I'll move that in that manner. Can you
Okay.
see it makes like a shape of rose.
Yes, yes, yes.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Like castle and things like that.
Uh-huh. Yes, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. So cool. And where you buy it?
That was a present for my birthday. My German friends.
Okay.
And I really like it because at night I love this kind of things, like candles, etc. And they also gave me a big candle. It was supposed for 48 hours. And I spent it in few days, so it's over. Because you know, like the big candle like that for 48 hours and it's over. I like it. That was nice. That was really nice. So and also I don't like having different meals a day because after eating I'm sleepy. I cannot work. You know, when the blood goes to the stomach, my head switched off. And people say that normally it is not good for your health to eat at night. It is not good to have only one meal a day because it is supposed that you will get fat in these conditions. I'm very sorry, but your theory is not true. Maybe it depends on the genes of a person. For example, you're having one meal a day and you're thin.
Yes.
You're fine. In my case, for example, I am 1 meter 75 tall, 175, and my weight is of 55 kilos. So I'm under. I should be of 60, 62, but I'm 55.
I'm 60. And I'm more or less like you.
But I believe I'm taller. How tall are you?
Probably. I don't know. 170. I don't know.
I'm exactly 175. I'm exactly 175. And I remember I used to be very small when I was a kid. And I remember that I was asking each time I was blowing out the candles at cake, I used to ask that I want to be 1 meter 75. I want to be 1 meter 75. Each year when I was a kid, I was asking to be 1 meter 75. And for the new year as well. And at the end, I'm 175. So that's why I know exactly because I was asking. It was one of my wishes when I was a girl, a small girl. Okay, and talking about Secret Santa, what did you receive last time for Secret Santa? And generally speaking, how do you organize that at home? For example, what is the limit? What is the maximum or the price?
I don't know. I didn't remember.
Because normally you have some kind of limit for Secret Santa. It's not normal to receive maybe, I don't know, a Kinder Surprise, you know, the chocolate egg, and another person on an iPhone.
No, in my family, my mother do the buy the presents, so she put the limit. In the Secret Santa, we spend like 20 euros, more or less what you want.
Yeah, like 20, 25.
Yeah, 20, 25. But this year
Okay.
I'm not in Valencia, so my mother is going to do my present.
We are this year. We are also not in Spain with Jorge, but we take part in the Secret Santa. And I bought and I ordered a present for my Secret Santa online, and it is delivered to my parents-in-law house. What is parents-in-law?
Tus cuñados.
No, parents son padres. O sea, literalmente law es, a ver, voy a escribirlo.
Ley.
So parents puede ser parents,
Como tus padres
sister,
adoptivos.
brother, sí, puede ser cualquier cosa. En vez de parents puedes poner lo que sea. Entonces, parents-in-law son suegros. Mother-in-law, suegra. Father-in-law, suegro. Sister-in-law, cuñada. ¿No? Brother-in-law, cuñado. So I ordered the delivery for my parents-in-law house and asked them just to envelop it and put the card with the name. But I don't know my present or Jorge's present, so I suppose that they will send that to us here to Germany. I don't know. Okay, and if you would wish, you could wish any present. What and you knew that you would receive it. What would you ask? Without being realistic.
Okay. Probably. I think that a trip. Yes.
What trip? Where? Where would you go?
To ski. To the mountain. Yes, I need to go.
You can go near here.
Yes, where?
The Alps.
Yes, I know. Yes, I have to go. I think that in January I'm going to go, I think, but I don't know.
Now you have here in Germany, in Alps, in this area, and Austria as well. You've got a lot of places to
I
go.
think that I'm going to go to Austria, to Innsbruck, because one friend is studying there, so I think
so you have a good company there.
yes.
Amazing. That's great. That's great. Okay, so I'll start the video, the transmission on YouTube. So say goodbye to Kristen.